Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube video. Thank you all for tuning in. I first want to start off by saying Happy New Year. I hope that this year brings a lot of blessings onto your life. I pray that you guys can achieve your goals or some of your goals. I pray that, you know, this year brings a lot of happiness to you all as well. We want to start off this year positively, and that's what I want to continue to do as well. In 2021 it was a rough time for some people, and you know that's with like all the COVID going about, and you know, people getting ill, people being sick, not being able to spend time with their families, that type of thing. But I feel as though that there were some positive parts of 2021. Speaking for myself, you know, I got engaged on my birthday. I bought a house in July. That's a big deal. I brought it by myself, and that's one of my biggest accomplishments and something that I'm really proud of. But yeah, so I pray that this year is a positive year for us. But yeah, so talking about engagement, I want to share a little story because I have found my wedding dress, and after, you know, a few internet searches of wedding designs, wedding dresses, wedding designers, going on Pinterest, looking at inspirations, my friend helping me, my mum and my sisters helping me, I've managed to find a wedding dress in store. Couldn't find any online. All of the wedding dresses that I saw online, like in shops and stuff, online shops, were really nice, but it just didn't wow me. So I said to myself, I'm just gonna go into the stores because I want to experience that kind of bridal, trying on gowns and all sorts of things. So I went to a chunk show that was in a bridal store in Birmingham, and they had two designers, Maura Lee and also Enzo Arni. So I kind of was excited because those are the two designers that I was actually looking at. So yeah, I want to kind of go through a little story because it's quite interesting. Well, I think it's quite interesting. I hope you guys do too. Anyway, so I went to the bridal store with my mum and with my sister and also my nan. Myself and my mum, we had an opportunity to pick a few like wedding dresses that, you know, I would want to try on, that I really liked, or ones that I feel as though would kind of fit the kind of vibe that I was kind of going for. So I was picking a few and my mum picked a few, but the first wedding dress that she picked up, she showed it me. She's like, "Oh Danielle, look at this," and I was like, that looks quite nice, I'll try it on anyway. That was the wedding dress that I actually chose in the end, to cut a long story short. So I was trying on the wedding dresses, and everyone, my nan and my sister, was saying, yes, that's the wedding dress, that's the wedding dress. But when I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh my god, this is so nice. But with me, I'm quite indecisive, so it kind of took me like a day or so. No, yeah, it kind of took me a day or so to kind of think about it, you know, and decide whether I would want to put a deposit down on that dress. So the next morning I called the store and I said, yes, I want that dress. So I went back and I tried on the dress again, and kid you not, as soon as I put on that dress and came out, the wedding song that I want to walk down to the aisle to came on, and I was like to my mum, oh my gosh, can you hear that? Because it was really low in the background and it was playing on the radio. And mum was like, yeah. Oh, and I was like, this is the song that I want to walk down to the aisle to. And mum was like, we was both like, oh my god, like what a coincidence, how can that be real? But it was real, and it felt so magical, it felt so right, that literally I just was like, I just felt really sure that this was definitely the dress that I was supposed to have. But yeah, so it was just a really nice experience, and it makes it a lot more special that my mom, she was the one that first saw that wedding dress, and literally that's the wedding dress that I'm going to walk down to the aisle to and see my babe. So yeah, so because I, you know, put a deposit down on that wedding dress, I got this beautiful box from the bridal store. and it's so nice. We've got a lot of nice stuff in there. I really want to kind of open it up and show you guys what's in there, because it's like a little keepsake box that you can kind of like use and store other things in, like after the wedding, which is really, really nice and special. So as I open the box, we have You're a TDR Bride, and it's basically saying congratulations, remember to join our private Facebook group, and this is quite good, because I have joined the group now, but in the group, you know, they have like a lot of wedding talk, people share ideas, inspirations, and also like you can buy things that people don't want anymore, which is really, really good. I've also been given a £100 accessories voucher. Ooh, if it can, don't know if y'all can see this, but yeah, £100 accessories voucher. So I'm able to purchase accessories for my wedding. So it can be a tiara, a tiara. I've already got my veil, earrings, shoes, that type of thing. And then it's got like a guidebook in terms of, you know, what to expect in the process, which is quite nice, because as you're aware, this is my first time being engaged, and it will be my last time being engaged, but like, you know, I've never been through this process before, so it's really nice to kind of have a little book that you can kind of follow through if you're a little bit stuck, or you know, need a little bit of guidance. You know, I always go back to this little book here, which is so helpful. Now to the gifts. I love good gifts, and they've got luxury gifts in here. So I've been given a sleep mask, so I'll be using this on the plane because I'm having a destination wedding, so I'm excited. Also I've been given like a cup, so you can put hot contents in there, like hot chocolate, tea, that type of thing. But for me, I'm a hot chocolate girl, so I'll be drinking my hot chocolate in it. And they've also been giving me tissues for happy tears. I'll definitely need this because I am a bit of a crier, quite sensitive. So that's really exciting. A little notebook so I can write all my notes down. With me, I am kind of an overthinker, and I have a lot of things going around in my mind 24/7, so this notebook will come hand in hand. And then I've been given a mug, TDR Bridal Birmingham. I'm a TDR bride. This mug accepts nothing less than perfection, period. So yeah, this is another mug that I can drink my teas, my hot chocolate, my, you know, that type of thing. And then I've been given little soap, little love heart soap, which I think is really cute. You can see it. Yes. So yeah, these gifts are so nice. I mean, I think I was more excited to get the gifts than the actual wedding dress, but yeah, so yeah, that's it. So that's the gift box that I received from the bridal store. I am really happy that, you know, I chose that bridal store. I just kind of knew, my gut feeling, that that's where I would find my wedding dress. And the reason why is because when I was 16, that's where I bought my prom dress from. And I even said, I remember saying to my mum that I'm definitely going to come back here when it's time for me to get married and to find my wedding dress. And look, how many years after, you know, more than a decade after, I find my wedding dress in that store. But yeah, so I am going to do a few more videos on my wedding planning. I think it would be really fun to kind of get you guys engaged and just into my life a little bit, in terms of the planning and all that stuff, which I'm really excited about. Yeah, but thank you all for tuning into this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for more videos to come. Thank you.